Good morning, everyone. It's Jenny. It's Friday, March 23rd, and I'm off today, but it's like super early because I couldn't sleep. For some reason, now I wake up at 4:59 every morning before my alarm. So I wanted to before I head out and get all the stuff done that we need to get done. I just wanted to share with you a couple projects I did because it's my mother-in-law's retirement. Yay! So she's retiring at the end of the month, but because her daughter, my sister-in-law, will be they flew in already. We decided to have the party this weekend instead of later so that we could include them and they wouldn't have to make another special trip. So anyway, we've been busy like planning out the party, and because of her personality, like if we told her about the party and asked her about it, she would be like, "Oh, no need, no need." So because of that, we had to do it as a surprise, which makes it kind of harder. So I'm hoping she'll enjoy herself. And yeah, so anyway, in addition to the party, we also have my husband's involved with the church because of Tycho, and now he's a church member, and they asked if they can perform at the Spring Festival, which is occurring on Saturday, along with having craft booths for the kids. So that's where I come in, which I haven't really done anything to prep for that, but he's been doing some of it already, so I don't have to do as much as I thought I would have to do. So that's happening Saturday afternoon, but Saturday morning we have a service that we need to go to at 9. So I'm going to be quite busy this weekend, and I'm hoping I can get through it. Thank God Monday's a holiday. So anyway, that's what's going on in our household. So anyway, I just wanted to share with you what I made. And so we decided, we were trying to figure out like what, if we're going to have a theme, because it makes it easier like when you want to decorate and when you order the cake and all that stuff. So it's going to be at the church because for one thing, it could hold a lot more people, and it was more economical to do it that way because then we could get better food. So so anyway, we were catering it from a local company here, and then we ordered the cake from the from KT, which is like a supermarket. And at first, oh my god, I gotta tell you the story. Okay, so at first, when my husband's ordering the cake, the girl was like, "What kind of decoration do you want, or do you want decoration?" And we're like, "Oh, we should put our picture on it, like those birthday cakes." But she would probably roll her eyes at us if we did that. So anyway, he ordered, like, the girl's like, "Oh, do you want like a lei, like a frosting lei on it?" My husband's like, okay. And then he's like, "Oh," they're like, "What kind of background?" He's like, red, I guess. And then I'm like, I don't think that's gonna be that nice. And because I know what their lays like, and it's okay, but not, it wouldn't really go with our theme. We finally ended up on gold and white as mostly the theme colors anyway. And so after we decided on theme colors, I told him, "You know what, I think we need to change the cake." So he called it in. He said, "You know what, just make a white cake and we'll put our own decoration." So they're just going to write on there, I think, "Happy Retirement." So I told him, what if I make these rosettes and put them on straws, and then I'll decorate them, and then we'll stick them in the cake. So this is the only one that I cut the straw, but I'm gonna bring my scissors and we'll cut it there just to have a little piece of fuzz in that one. I gotta take it out. But anyway, we'll cut it so that there are various sizes. I have no idea like how much I needed, so I just made as much as I could. And I wanted to put like words on there and stuff. So so anyway, let me just share with you what I made. This one is vellum, and I just made my own rosette. Like, I scored it myself. I didn't use a die because I was lazy to use my die cutter. So I just did it that way, and then I cut the word out of gold. This is a penny black it's a really old die that comes with like 4 words on it, but I like the way the word is designed, so I did that. And then I had gotten a bunch of these gold and white straws from Target last Easter. So some of them had like Easter bunnies on it, but I just took it off and then I used it to hold my my rosette. So this one is, like I said, gold vellum, because I tried to go through my stash and see what kind of gold and white I could find. Okay, this one, I don't know, I have a little piece of something, I gotta take that out. But anyway, so this one is, it's the same. I made the rosette myself, and this is, it's hard to tell in this lighting, but it's a white, but actually when the light hits it, it's like a gold look to it. It's a gold sheen. I don't know if you can tell here. And then I cut the word congrats. This is a Hero Arts die. I love these dies. I use them a lot. Like, it's a die and a stamp set that coordinates with it. So there's a congrats one. It froze. Oh, okay, back. It was a congrats one, thank you, hello, and one more. But I do use them often, I think because I like the font. So anyway, I did that one. I used a stripy straw, and then I just added some ribbon. This one is a little bit bigger. This one I used the punch. It's a Martha Stewart. Here, I have it right here. It's a Martha Stewart punch where you can, it makes the scallop part of the what is it called? The rosette. And this one I did with all gold, the gold foil. And then instead of the gold, I used the white to make the words. And this one I had to make it, I guess because it was kind of delicate, the cardstock, I had to double it. So I cut 2 celebrates out of it. And then I used the polka dot straw. And by the way, I cut these out of my new Gemini Junior, and I love it. It's really good. If you are looking for a die cutter, I suggest you get that. It cuts really good, and I don't know how long my plates are gonna last. Hopefully, it won't warp too quickly. I made another large one, and this one I guess it is gold. Like, it's hard to tell when you first look at it. It kind of looks like khaki or brown kind of color, or like craft cardstock, but there is a gold sheen to it, and that's why I chose it. This is the new Anna Griffin paper that I got from HSN, and then this is a MFT Cheers die, and then this one was the MFT Celebrate die. I like them because they're kind of big. And then the last one that I made, this is a another vellum rosette, and then I don't know if you can see, but it's like gold and silver sprinkles on it. It's really old paper that I had from like when I used to go to Creations by You in Melalani. She used to have a whole bunch of like different vellums. So I had bought this a long time ago, and I forget about it, and then I thought, well, I need some gold paper, so I decided to look through my stash, and I found this. So I made a rosette out of that. And then this Hooray is also from that same Penny Black die that I cut the Enjoy out of. So see how it has like nice fonts? So I use those there. And then these I made using the Heidi Swap had, for her mink. So I had made these a while ago, and I just had them like stored, so it was easy for me to put together. I just had to glue it onto the, oh look, I should put something on the back. I glued it onto the stick, and that was it. And then at least I have extras that I can stick into the cake. So I'm hoping that comes out nice. I'll try to take a picture of it after it's like fully decorated, but I wanted to just share all of that with you because you probably won't see it after we stick it in the cake. Okay, and then the other thing that I worked on is instead of doing like a sign-in book, because we're only gonna have like maybe, I think only like 30 something people are coming. So, because this is like totally last minute, like we threw this party together in like 2 weeks. Okay, so anyway, I decided instead of doing a sign-in book, I decided to do a canvas. And what we're gonna do is we're gonna take her picture tonight, and we'll print that and put it here at the end, like, you know, later on. And then I will have all the guests sign in the white space. So to make it to kind of go with the theme, and you know, I tried to spray it with like gold spray, but I didn't really have anything already. I think I must have like gotten rid of it. So I ended up like I tried to make my own mica gold spray and it didn't really show much on the canvas. So what I ended up doing was I just got my good old gold stickles and I just put blotches all over the canvas and I just rubbed it in with my finger. But you know, I kind of like how it came out because it's kind of subtle, but it's still sparkly, and it's not overpowering. So this is actually the mat for the picture. So I cut it out in a 5x7 so that when we get the 4x6 print, it'll fit nicely in there and I can just mount it. And then these are, again, those Heidi Swapp flowers that I had already had left over and put together. So I like how it's just enough accent. And I couldn't do too much decoration because we need like white space for everyone to sign. So we'll have this out so everybody can like put their best wishes and all that stuff onto here. And then at the end, she'll have like a keepsake. Here, let's zoom out. She'll have like a keepsake for that night. So anyway, I'm hoping that this party is a success. Sorry, I'm kind of tired. And you know, I hope she really enjoys herself and enjoys her retirement. So anyway, I just wanted to share the projects that I've been working on, and I've been trying to I thought I was going to teach a class last week, but kind of good that it got canceled, and so I'm just trying to figure out what I'm going to teach in the future. So hopefully you guys have a great weekend. We have a nice long weekend. We have Prince Kuhio Day on Monday. I got called for jury duty again. And then Friday is Good Friday. So we only have like a 3-day work week here in Hawaii, which is kind of nice. So I'm looking forward to a couple of extra days of relaxation. Okay, so I need to get busy because I need to go make linguine salad and get all the supplies ready for to go down to the church and start decorating when we get there. So I'm kind of busy, so I'll talk to you guys in the next video. Bye.